Topley and Clark set up final day Surrey charge. For the first time since the start of this season's LV County Championship, Somerset are on top in a game. Abel's 150 provided the backbone of a first innings worth 337 runs, and Surrey was somewhat struggling in reply despite a middle-order fight-back from Pope, Folkes and Curran. They'd start day 3 125 behind their visitors, parity their goal with 5 wickets in hand, but first, a moment to enjoy for Sam Curran. Overton pushed down the ground for 4, the England man up to 50 off 86 balls. And he was setting his stall out. Leach lifted over the ropes early in the day. It would be 3 from Curran off Davey that took the value of the 6th wicket partnership to 50 off 86 balls. He'd done most of the heavy lifting as well. Peter Siddle split them. Jacks out-caught at second by Renshaw, but the deficit was now below 100. They combined again. Curran out for 80, well taken low by Renshaw off the bowling of Siddle for the Aussies' 4th. That brought Jamie Overton to the crease, who didn't have to wait long before facing up to his brother Craig, and duly punched the first ball he delivered to the ropes, first bragging rights to the Surrey twin. While Overton stuck there through to the break, Clark could not. Out LBW to Brooks for 10. Surrey were 44 behind at the break, the score 293 for 8, and the match still in the balance. With the hosts on the cusp of 300 runs, Siddle struck for his 5th wicket. Taylor out caught by Davis, the hosts with just 1 left. Overton would provide one last moment of defiance. Siddle hoisted over the ropes. 5 balls later, the innings was over. Topley caught behind, trying to weave out of the way. Siddle with a 6th. Surrey all out for 308, trailing by 29. They'd struggled to replicate Somerset's first innings. A middle-order fight-back led by Curran's 80 bookended with disappointment at the top and bottom of the batting card. Siddle led the attack for Somerset, finishing with 6 for 51. Lammonby and Renshaw strode out to the crease, already ahead, but they couldn't rest on their laurels. It was the former who scored the bulk of the runs. Their lead doubled when Surrey had their first wicket. Lammonby strangled down the leg side by Clark for 30. And another for Surrey, both openers dealt with. Renshaw's leave not the best judged, bowled by Overton for 10. Abel and Banton stopped the Surrey momentum and built a solid partnership. They took Somerset past 100 runs. And they were still there at tea, the advantage now 152. The Somerset captain provided a timely reminder of his quality in the first innings and was doing it again. 50 to his name soon after tea, up to the mark off 57 balls. But it would be 50 and out for Abel, caught behind off Patel for 53. Hildreth would only add 5 before he fell to Clark, caught by Jamie Overton in the slips. Banton was still there, and after his confidence took a bit of a battering last season, it was nice to see him returning to form, first taking Somerset to 150, and then bringing up his own half-century, scored off 96 balls. Topley prized open a window of opportunity, the lead 184 when Davis departed for just 1, and then Overton followed 3 balls later, his stumps left in a mess, out for a duck. Surrey had found their groove, and Topley was on fire. Banton out for 52, claimed by Folkes, clinging on despite a hefty collision with Craig Overton. After treatment he wandered off looking groggy. Pope took the gloves. Leach and Davey wouldn't make it to the close. Overton with a 2nd, Leach bowled for 17. And they'd finished the day 9 down. Clark removed Siddle with the penultimate ball of the day. The last would have to wait until tomorrow, a crucial moment for Surrey. They're probably slight favourites heading into day 4. They won't be put off by the 225-run deficit. Key for their hopes will be making sure it stays within touching distance. They'll hope to deal with the final wicket quickly before getting stuck into the chase. Day 4 is set to be a fascinating contest.